I want to talk about something a little different this morning. The our young Black boys being misdiagnosed, being put on medication because they're so rambunctious, being put in special needs because certain teachers can't handle the power of a Black child, or don't know how to properly teach in a way where they can learn. Like, it's like you have to have the right teacher for the right child. I don't think all teachers and students are a perfect fit. And unfortunately, for far too many of our Black boys, they get labeled because the teacher doesn't know how to teach that child, doesn't have the patience for that child, doesn't understand the culture of how some Black boys are raised. And these are boys with and without fathers. So it's not an indictment on single moms in any way. But I just wish that we understood what's really going on in this country. And y'all know that I'm not super political, but what I do understand is, even though I'm a prayer warrior and I believe in God, there's some ugly crap going on in our world. And I'm upset and I'm irritated, but more than being irritated, I'm concerned with the young people in this country and what these messages are doing in their heads. You have some that are fighting, right? But you have some that are now feeling hopeless. What are we going to do about it? The adults, the grown folk. We have our own battles. I get that. But once we gone, this young generation, they need love. They need to be protected. They need to be formed with information. They need somebody to believe in them. We basically need to have our own schools. And I know we have a lot of them. But sometimes when you think you're giving your kid a better education and you take them to a school where no one looks like them, the battle is different. It just is. Listen, and I know that we've all done it. We've all said, I'm gonna take my kid to the nice school in the nice neighborhood, and then there's no cultural connection. And yes, we need to prepare them to live in a world where we all exist and we all have to coexist and understand, the differences between us. But I just think that we need a strong foundation of love and support. We need that village in our young years. We need the coaches, and we need the support, and we need people speaking into our lives. And what we don't need is somebody telling our boys that there's something wrong with you because of how you play. There's something wrong with you because you speak up for yourself, or minimizing you. We all have seen the things that have happened in the media. We know what's happening to the grown men. We're seeing that. But our young boys are going through it too, in their schools, in their situations. I don't always claim to have a solution, and I don't have one for this one. I guess I'm just venting because I don't want our boys to be misdiagnosed. I don't want them to be mislabeled and not equipped to be great in this world, which they were born for. They were born for greatness. They were born to be young kings, young princes before they become kings. But if no one ever calls them a young prince, what do they become? If no one is giving them warrior training, and that must come from a group of men who surround a young boy and equip him and prepare him for what's real, not just trying to get girls, not just trying to get money, but to be a world changer. Our young boys need so much, and I only have one. I can't imagine mamas and daddies who have multiple sons. We got our work cut out for us.